Imagine this: a nun, trusted with the faith and generosity of thousands, secretly living a life of luxury and deceit. Today, we uncover the shocking story of Thich Chi Din, a woman who climbed the ranks of religious power only to exploit it for her own gain. From lavish wardrobes to secret marriages, her tale is as unbelievable as it is true. Stay tuned as we unravel the scandal that rocked Dinh Huy Temple and expose the hypocrisy lurking behind sacred walls. Born in 1967 in Jilin, China, Xi Min seemed destined for a quiet life. However, her path took a sharp turn when she married Sam Si Vin, a truck driver from Hong Kong, in 1993. The marriage opened the door for her to move to Hong Kong, but it didn't last. After their divorce, Xi Min reinvented herself as Long En Lai, a new identity that marked the beginning of her transformation. Her frequent visits to Baolian Temple brought her under the mentorship of the respected abbot Thich Sohoi. Gaining his trust, she immersed herself in temple activities and built a reputation for devotion. Yet, behind this spiritual facade, she began maneuvering for influence. Long En Lai's charm and strategic relationships set the stage for her rise, paving the way for her eventual ordination as Thich Chi Din. Her calculated actions hinted that her spiritual journey was less about enlightenment and more about ambition, disguised as devotion. In 1999, Long En Lai took the Buddhist vows, shaving her head and adopting the name Thich Chi Din under the guidance of Thich Sohoi. Her dedication and her close relationship with the aging abbot quickly propelled her upward. By 2002, she had ascended to the powerful position of abbot at Dinh Huy Temple. Thich Chi Din's rapid rise was largely attributed to her intimate connection with Thich Sohoi. Known for personally caring for him in his frailty, she gained unparalleled trust. This trust allowed her to consolidate power, systematically removing rivals and replacing them with loyalists. Her strategic maneuvers ensured that she controlled the temple's resources and decisions, setting the stage for the exploitation that would soon follow. Her ascent was not merely a testament to devotion, but also a demonstration of calculated ambition, cloaked in spiritual discipline. Despite her vows of poverty, Thich Chi Din indulged in an opulent lifestyle. Under her leadership, the temple's donations, which once exceeded HK $6.7 million annually, dwindled to just HK $700,000. Investigators later uncovered a shocking trail of misappropriated funds. Temple donations were siphoned off to fund her personal luxuries, including high-end skincare products, designer lingerie, and expensive perfumes. She also maintained a lavish air-conditioned suite with 9 closets filled with branded clothing and accessories. Her extravagant spending extended to her pets. Reports revealed she spent over HK $7,000 monthly on gourmet food for her dogs, while temple buildings fell into disrepair. The roofs leaked, walls crumbled, and the once revered temple became a shadow of its former self. Devotees, unaware of the truth, continued their donations in good faith, believing they were supporting a sacred cause. What further shocked the community was the stark contrast between her personal quarters and the rest of the temple. While her room was adorned with luxury furnishings, air purifiers, and high-end decor, other parts of the temple suffered from neglect. The faithful were left to worship in a deteriorating space, unaware that their generosity was funding the abbot's secret indulgences. Her actions not only betrayed her vows, but also the trust of the community, exposing a dark underbelly of corruption hidden behind sacred walls. The scandal took a dramatic turn when Thich Chi Din befriended Ong Jing Jing, a Vietnamese actress renowned for her role as Little Dragon Maiden. Ong, moved by the deteriorating state of the temple, used her fame to raise nearly $100,000 weekly, believing the funds would restore its sacred glory. However, Ong's background in law and sharp instincts led her to scrutinize the temple's accounts. What she discovered was shocking. Ong found that Thich Chi Din had been secretly selling urn spaces and taking kickbacks, disguising these transactions as charitable contributions. Suspicious activities extended beyond finances. Ong learned that Thich Chi Din had orchestrated marriages with multiple men, including Buddhist monks, to gain legal advantages and solidify her power. The nun's manipulation extended to silencing dissenters and leveraging personal gifts to ensure loyalty among her circle. Determined to uncover the truth, Ong began a meticulous investigation, enlisting private auditors and detectives. Her findings unraveled a web of deceit that not only exploited temple funds, but also shattered the faith of countless devotees. Ong's bravery in exposing Thich Chi Din's misdeeds marked the beginning of the end for the corrupt abbot and her empire of lies. As Ong Jingjing's investigation deepened, she uncovered a shocking secret. Hidden passageways within the temple led to concealed rooms where Thich Chi Din housed her so-called husbands. Among them was Thich Chi Quang, a monk she had illegally wed to secure his residency in Hong Kong. These hidden quarters painted a damning picture of the abbot's double life, blending spiritual authority with personal indulgence. Beyond this, Ong's team revealed that Thich Chi Din had amassed a collection of lavish gifts, from designer handbags to expensive jewelry, funded by temple donations. Her private lifestyle starkly contrasted with the temple's crumbling infrastructure, which she continued to exploit for further financial gain. While devotees sacrificed for what they believed was a noble cause, Thich Chi Din turned their generosity into a personal fortune. Confronted with overwhelming evidence, Thich Chi Din resorted to bizarre claims. She argued that her marriages were sacrifices for the temple's benefit, even claiming they were acts to ensure the promotion of Buddhism. These excuses failed to hold under scrutiny, as investigators unearthed extensive financial irregularities and manipulative schemes. This culmination of evidence not only exposed her moral failings, but also shattered the trust of the faithful who had supported her for years. In October 2015, Thich Chi Din's double life came crashing down as Hong Kong's immigration authorities arrested her and several accomplices. However, the path to justice proved frustrating for many. Exploiting legal loopholes, she avoided severe punishment and boldly defended her actions as necessary for her spiritual mission. Her audacity, paired with her lack of remorse, sparked public outrage. The trial revealed the depth of her deceit. Thich Chi Din arrived in court wearing expensive outfits that stood in stark contrast to her vows of poverty, mocking the principles of the faith she had betrayed. She justified her marriages and misdeeds with claims of promoting Buddhism, but the overwhelming evidence left little doubt about her true intentions. While she faced consequences, including losing her religious authority, many felt the punishment was insufficient compared to the harm inflicted on the faithful. Despite the exposure of her schemes, the damage had already been done. Thich Chi Din's actions eroded trust in religious institutions and left countless devotees questioning their faith. Her story became a chilling reminder of how unchecked ambition and greed can corrupt even the most sacred spaces, leaving a lasting scar on a community she was entrusted to lead. This tale of deceit and betrayal within the sacred walls of Dinh Huy Temple serves as a stark reminder. Appearances can be deceiving, and even those entrusted with the highest spiritual duties can fall prey to ambition and greed. What's most important is to remain vigilant and question authority when it betrays trust. Stories like Thich Chi Din's should inspire us to protect the sanctity of faith and ensure that generosity is never exploited. What are your thoughts on this shocking story? Share them in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time on Criminal Tracks for more stories that uncover the hidden truths behind the headlines.